All right, now that we're done with the audiobook, we're going to post a lot of videos that we were supposed to post previously. So there's going to be a lot of random videos coming up. And I guess I just wanted to mention that. But after the randomness happens, there's going to be a big change for this channel for a little bit. And I'll mention it now, but I'll probably make like an official video later once we start the challenge. And that challenge is going to be 300 videos in 30 days. So right now we're doing a challenge where we upload once every day. And it's been pretty fun, honestly. It's been really nice to get used to just talking to the camera, mainly on my phone, but now back to the good camera, my Sony a7 IV. And ever since that challenge started, it's just been me uploading every day and it's been fun, but it feels like not very effective. I think I mainly did it for the challenge sake, not really for the results, but this time around for 300 videos in 30 days, which means I'm basically condensing 10 months of videos, because that's about 300 days, into 1 month. And the way I'm going to approach this is, like I said, I'll mention it more later on, but the rough idea right now is 6 short form videos, 3 long form videos, and 1 stream. So I'm also going to do the streaming challenge that I mentioned a while back. And it'll mostly be work related, like focus related, because I want to try it out. I'm very curious about it. I might try other things along the way too, but there's still a lot I need to think about for this challenge. And I also asked a friend of mine to join me in like a smaller version. He's going to do his own version. We're going to do some comparisons, but I need to upload more short form content where it's actually effortful. So I'm planning on making all 10 videos each day to be actually decent videos. Probably better than this one, because this one is me literally just talking and then I'm uploading it. Maybe 1 out of the 10 will be similar to this. But for the other 9, or other 8, because the stream is just a stream, the other 8 videos will be, I will actually edit them. I will actually take what I've done in the past week of like understanding effort, understanding focus, and apply it to this challenge. And that's usually what happens, right? Whenever I start a 30-day challenge, every cell in my body just decides to activate and move all my attention and focus and energy to completing that challenge. Like whenever I get freelance work, for instance, during challenges, I'm like, shit, I don't want to do this. But obviously I do it for the money, but it's like everything, my whole being becomes the challenge. And I love that feeling. That's what I'm passionate about. I love being in that state. And I'm excited. I'm so excited to start this challenge next week. It's gonna happen 1 week from now. And from then on, it's like my channel is gonna be, the 8 videos are gonna be pretty focused. They're gonna be focused on mainly promoting, well, it's gonna be Japanese plus Japan related content, because I have a whole year's worth of videos that I filmed that I haven't really even posted. It's mostly B-roll and it's mostly like of random food and moments with my friends. There's so many stories and so many things I've done in Japan that I've just not really talked about that much anywhere, because it's just, it happens so fast when I'm there. It's like every day is a new experience, and just there's so many things that I can talk about and so many things I learned while I was there. And for Japanese, I'm also studying to get up to JLPT N2. I have friends who I talk with on occasion who are more than happy, like they tell me that they're more than happy to help me with like learning Japanese, talking with me in Japanese and all that stuff. So I'm gonna ask them to help me out with some content as well. So there's so many things to be excited about. And for the 8 videos, that's what I'm gonna focus on. Mainly just Japanese and Japan content that will also help with promoting my audiobook. Because like I said in a previous video, I really feel like I need to promote this, because it's like, it's something I worked so hard on, and it'd be crazy if I don't try to have others see it. So yeah, it's basically a challenge plus a huge marketing campaign for my audiobook, but at the same time, it's not going to be like videos just saying check out my audiobook. It's going to be videos that I genuinely want to make fun and interesting and educational and just good content. I want to make good content as best as I can related to Japan and Japanese, like telling stories from my experiences in Japan, like share house stories, like giving advice for picking share houses, giving advice for like a plan on if you want to experience what I experienced, basically, like if you want to do what I do, like budgeting, all that stuff that is very useful. So that's another way that I'm planning on aligning just everything that I'm doing. The audiobook marketing thing, the streaming challenge, I've talked about this before. It's like killing a lot of birds with one stone. And more I feel like I need to do this because it just makes sense. At first I was like thinking, let's just do 3 videos a day. And that didn't excite me. I'm like, I know I'm just doing 1 video a day right now, sometimes 2, but something about 3 a day seems too little. It feels like boring. So I thought maybe 5. I'm like, okay. And then part of me gets a little bit more excited. I'm like, 5? Yeah, that sounds doable. But then like when I said 10, something about 10, 330 days, that's the same amount I did for kanji. I did 300 kanji. I learned 300 kanji symbols in 30 days. And you know, people out there, most of the advice is like, oh yeah, try to learn 3 to 5 new kanji a day. And I think my brain has decided that 3 to 5 is just not enough because I was able to do 10 kanji a day. Obviously, the logic there makes no sense because this is a completely different thing. But for whatever reason, just 10 excites me. 10 videos a day. It sounds absurd. It is absurd because it's not just all short form videos that are like easy to make. I'm gonna try my hardest to make every single video pretty good. Or at least the 8 of them that I mentioned. And I think it's gonna be fun. Like I actually am looking forward to like seeing what I can create and even editing. That's crazy to say from me. That's super crazy to say from me. I'm even excited about the editing. Damn. I have changed. I've changed a lot. But that's all for this one. I just wanted to talk about my future plans now that I'm done with the audiobook. And yeah, I hope whoever's watching will join me for this new sort of era, new journey for my second channel. Obviously, it's not gonna be like, I think I will talk a lot about Japan and Japanese stuff for a while because I will be going back to Japan and it kind of makes sense that it's part of what I talk about and experience. So it kind of aligns with my future as well. So, but basically until I pass JLPT N2 or get to a point where I'm fluent with Japanese, I will continue to make content about learning Japanese. So yeah, that's where we're heading. But I will say that I'm still going to continue to make videos like these. So one of the videos will still be me just talking about my personal sort of life, my thoughts, just expressing whatever I want to express that's unrelated to any niche. Because I do want to keep that promise to myself of keeping this channel, this second channel, somewhat free in terms of just uploading what I want. Because I do think that's very important to me to be able to just express my thoughts. And that might, you know, it might turn into something different in the future, but I know I'm not gonna like, after 30 days, I'm not gonna keep doing 10 videos a day. I'm just doing it for fun, for the challenge. Same with kanji actually, just a quick update with the kanji stuff. I learned up to 370 kanji, and that's the amount for JLPT N3. So I took a pause and now I'm basically just making sure I know the 370 very well, plus the 1,000 plus vocab terms that I learned alongside of that 370 kanji. So I'll continue with learning a lot of kanji again once, probably after a month. Yeah, after a month I'll start learning maybe 10 a day again, just because I find it fun. But we'll see. We'll see. Okay, that was the quick update. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.